Rich Graziano.
Hi, Rich. I'm good. How are you doing today?
Great, thank you.
So, Rich, what brings you here to Tamsen Fadal's book this evening, the new single?
Well, we're here to celebrate Tamsin. You know, everyone at the station is out to have a great time and celebrate her success.
Okay. And I mean, she's a very busy woman on your channel. You guys really like her. How's she ever going to meet anybody when she's working so much?
That's a great question. I think we're all wondering that as well. I think, you know, I haven't read the whole book. I've read excerpts of it, but it's about loving herself, and I think she's really focused on, you know, being happy herself and developing her career, and she's a very driven woman. She does work really hard. She's very involved with the station and the community and her career.
So since I've been in it for 40 years myself in the communications, and I've worked 11 to 6 in the morning shift in the news, and so on and so forth, I don't think in the end, if you want to be married, and I'm a reverend, I'm an interfaith minister, if you want to be married and you found the right person, you stay married. What do you think?
I think that's great advice. I think if you find the right person, you stay married, and there's nothing like real love and happiness.
So it's we can't like blame our business. We can't say we're making movies and we go away. What do you think?
I think it's easy to do that, and that so often happens, especially in Hollywood. And you know, I think it's unfortunately we're a society that's very selfish and kind of me and now. But you know, as you said, you're an interfaith reverend, and I studied philosophy at Boston College and took a lot of those classes. And ideally, you know, that's not the way it's supposed to be. But you know, the way. The world is very demanding on our careers, and it creates space, and that's where people run into trouble, clearly.
Well, we can say, and probably agree to, we do work in, I've worked in news, and I worked in regular TV, but all of it is a fairly stressful business.
It's extremely stressful, and I think that also causes a lot of problems. We're under pressure every day. It's a corporate world. There's consolidation. You know, the way audiences are fragmented and media is consumed has changed drastically, and there's pressure on the bottom line, so there's stress on everyone to perform.
And now you're a major executive for that PIX, aren't you?
Sure, correct, yep.
And so, how's that feel?
It feels great. It's a wonderful opportunity to be on, you know, the #1 market and the big stage, but there's also a lot of pressure to perform for the company, no question.
Well, you seem kind of calm and cool.
Yeah, thank you.
That old Tamsin over there, she said that she's starting off with the yoga. There
she does a lot of yoga. I'm going to start doing yoga as well. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm an instructor.
How are you, Rich? Very good to see you.
Always trying to get. I'm an instructor, certified.
Awesome.
I might not look it, but
can you do a headstand?
The answer to that is a big no. Very, very big no.
Can you do the side plank?
Another very big no. But it's all about the breathing.
Yeah.
Actually, and in our business, it's very important to think about your breath, as opposed to think about how stressed you are to get it on the air at that second.
Yeah.
If you take a half a second or 2 seconds, 3 seconds to breathe, you probably could do a better job. What do you think?
I agree. I think breathing is a great tool to use in many situations. High power presentations, being on air, not that I'm on air, but I've been told, and you know, stressful moments in life. You take that deep breath and regulate your body and keep it in check, keep it in balance, right?
Beautiful. Oh, good. Yeah. You know this stuff. 2 last quick questions.
Sure.
What's good news for you?
What's that?
Good news. What's good news?
Good news is that my son got accepted to a great private school, and he's doing really well in sports and academics. So I'm really happy about that for him and for my family. And you know, secondly, I'll throw a little shout out for business. You know, the station's doing really well, so that's very exciting to see that. You know, even in this fragmented media market, that a traditional platform can grow audience and grow value. So that's been exciting as well.
All right, and the last question is, we're very involved with world peace, especially for children. Peace. We have Times Square, Central Park, a whole bunch of things.
Awesome.
Want to involve your station with it as well. What's peace for you?
I think, you know, it's a great question. I just happened to hear an interview with Deepak Chopra on the Business Channel, and he was talking about inner peace and also world peace, and the word that he used to summarize peace was love. You know, so I think that's a one-word way of summarizing peace.
All right, I agree.
What do you think?
Deepak is on our show. He's on our Peace show. Claire Diab starts my broadcast with yoga and trained me to be a yoga instructor.
That's cool.
So we just hit a union here.
That's it. That's
beautiful.
It.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Nice job.
Ted Schofield.
All right, I'm going to go back there now. So you're going to make a toast?
I am. Congratulations, Tamsin. 3-time author, 7-time Emmy Award winner. So thrilled to be here tonight celebrating the launch of the new single.
All right, why did you come here? Besides, obviously, you like Tamsin.
It is just so exciting to meet a woman who has overcome such adversity, had such a tough experience in life, and rebuilt. After her bad experience, she became a multi-Emmy Award winner. She's written 3 books. She has produced amazing Broadway profiles. Just such an extraordinary person, and it's so exciting to see her do so well after such a challenging experience.
Are you a broadcaster?
I am not. I'm an author.
Author of what?
Author of the novel Eat What You Kill, also published by St. Martin's, which is Tamsen Fadal's publisher.
So it's exciting to write a book, right?
It is exciting to write a book. I mean, you hear these analogies about writing a book, that it's like giving birth to a baby, but it is so much different than giving birth to a baby. I mean, let's face it, for a man to conceive a baby, what, 2-3 minutes of activity? But for a man or a woman to write a book, you're talking weeks, months, maybe years of effort. So I think this analogy of the baby in the book is a little overplayed. I think having a book published is so much more emotionally draining than having a child.
No, I got to be frank with you, and I'll be honest with you. I want to have a baby. All right, I want, because it's not easy to raise money, and I figure if I can have a baby, I can start to raise money. And so, what do you think about that?
About having a baby to raise money?
Yeah, well, no, but the reality is, if a man had a baby and that was me, it would be then I could do so much more good news, because I could hire a billion trillion people. It's a confusing question, and maybe I shouldn't have drank so much, so I'm asking that.
No, that makes it a little bit more interesting. I think if you write a book, you have so many opportunities to have multiple babies. There's sequels, there's films. My novel has been optioned by Edward R. Pressman, the Hollywood producer of American Psycho, Wall Street, all of the Crow films. So you will soon see Eat What You Kill on the big screen. So that's an exciting opportunity to turn, writing a book into other economic opportunities.
All right. I've interviewed over 2,000 authors. In my life. And so...
and how articulate are they?
Huh? No, they're the most articulate of every single one of them. And even the guy that wrote the book, the Dummy's book on how to speak. And and the book is about, your book is about...
My book is a really fast read. It's a Wall Street thriller. So
look at that, Tamsin. Enough with you. Yeah, it's a Wall Street thriller.
It's a Wall Street thriller. It's a morality tale. It's American Psycho meets Wall Street.
All right. What's good news for you?
What's good news? What's good news is celebrating the release of Tamsen Fadal's new book, the new single.
A gentleman. What's peace for you? World peace. What's peace?
What's world peace for me? World peace for me is disease-free sex.
Rock and roll. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And a happy daddy.
Shannon Elizabeth.
And Shannon Elizabeth, you're in movies and things like that?
Things like that, yes.
Like give us a movie that you like, that you were in.
Well, people know me from American Pie, I guess.
American Pie? And what did you like about being in that movie?
It was a fun movie to make.
Now, it couldn't have been any more fun than being here with your cousin Tamsin. Could it be?
Nothing is more fun than being here for my cousin. She's like my sister. And I've missed a lot of big events in her life, so I'm excited to be here.
So how are you related?
First cousins.
First cousins?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, I think isn't she from Texas? Yes, maybe? No.
Not exactly from there, but she did spend a lot of time there growing up.
Uh-huh. And where are you from?
Texas.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's good news for you?
I just wrapped a film yesterday. That's why I can't talk.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. And then what's peace for you? What is peace? Can you say what peace might be for you? What makes you peaceful?
My dogs. My dogs make me peaceful.
That's beautiful. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you.